Hold on. Let me just take a little while to come up. You rolling?
Yeah, rolling.
All right. Alright, so let's test it. Alright, I see, come on.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, so, yeah, good.
First and foremost, I give all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh.
You know, the God honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know, honors to the saints here, I came out there, the fellow laborers of ourselves here.
That's right.
You know, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. Right, to shalom.
Shalom.
You know. Well, we back out here again.
Wait.
And, you know, we out here again, you know, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom.
Well,
And now we've seen all the prophecies being fulfilled before our eyes. You know, we living in some nice times.
can
You know, we're living in some nice times. I know one of the great, the nicest prophecies to see right now is the two tribes coming together, the two kingdoms coming together.
that's right, man.
You know, the Mosai bringing back, you know, the kingdom of Israel.
Yeah.
You know, somebody get Zechariah. I think this, that's not that. 11, verse 14.
Yeah, this is Zechariah chapter 11, verse 14.
Yeah.
See, then I cut asunder mine other staff,
Yeah.
even bands, that I might break the brotherhood between Judah and Israel.
You know, so right as the scripture saying that the Mosai actually break us apart, you know, the kingdom was actually split into two. But now, I think it's John 10. Somebody get John 10 real quick for me there, please. John 10 verse 16.
This is John.
So this is the Mosai actually raising back us up as a nation, raising back us up as a people, you know.
Yeah, this is John chapter 10, verse 16.
Yeah,
And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold,
yeah.
them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd.
And one fold and one shepherd. You know, so when I go back into the Zechariah, the Mosai say he will make Judah as a bow. You know, he bend the bow with Judah, and one fill it with Ephraim. And the child come back together, and one of the prophecies we're living in right now, because we're seeing brothers from all over the globe actually waking up. You know, we're seeing brothers from different tribes actually waking up. You know, they had different spirits.
We say everything,
you know,
to the conclusion of places too, because right now you're seeing where the Isaiah 11, and all the other scriptures playing out right before us. You know, as the brother say, you know, around the world, coming out from, you see brothers all in Netherlands, brothers all in Suriname, Philippines, that may be looking like, maybe that the outer appearance could be looking like a heathen. Right. But the inward man as well, it's like, right? And how you know that it's through the spirit, you know? So that great thing is seen right now, is that it's seeing the elect raising back up.
And I just another prophecy for the brothers to actually see that we are the end. We are at the end of this thing. You know, you see the controversy happening in Venezuela right now. You know, and I just started the sorrows over there for the Latin tribe. Right. You know, but it was spread also South America too. You know, because since a good while now, South America was a place that never been touched. So, you know, so the Mosai actually bringing judgment to his people too.
Hey, what faith is that, right?
That is Hebrew Israelites.
What faith is that?
Israelites, you know, identity. According to the scriptures, you know.
Sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice.
And how they hear the voice, as the brother said just now, by the word actually spreading. Somebody get Matthew 24 verse 13, because this word actually spreading. The Mosai actually bringing back us up, raising back us up as a nation. Because why? We are the end. How much time we go say that we are the end of this man's system? You know? But yeah, ready? Bring it here.
Matthew 24 verse 13. Right?
Yeah.
It say, but he that shall endure to the end, unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Yeah, that's coming up. Because Matthew 24. And now is the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached now, boy.
Somewhere around 24, I think it is.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, bring it here.
first.
And I can start from 42. So like I can start from 42.
Matthew
Yeah.
24, 42.
Yeah.
He said, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord that come. But
Yeah.
know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched,
Come on.
and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Yeah. So right now we're watching. You know, we're watching all these prophecies being fulfilled before our eyes. So our eyes are open. You know. And the scripture said, I think it's Luke 21. You see when you see all these things come, still look up because your redemption joy near. You know, so we see all these prophecies being fulfilled. You see the Most High actually working in us in the spiritual realm, you know, to actually stir up war. Right now we're in a warlike zone. You know, here right now, Trinidad small on the map. But that's what happening in Venezuela. That's soon to come here. That's soon to affect here. Because our nation and Trinidad and Tobago as a whole, you know, we do more importing. We do more importing. So we import food. So when the US put sanctions on Venezuela, they said the US put sanctions on Venezuela. That's going to affect me. You know, because we get our gas, everything has gas from Venezuela. You know, so when the sanctions actually hit here, like the Most High will at the end of the day, you know, because that to bring division among this little island here too. Because the chaos will continue spreading. You know? Continue.
So yeah. Therefore be also ready, for in such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh.
Be also ready. So that's what we're doing here. You know, when you come out on the highways and the byways and you see the other brothers, the other camps actually waking up around the globe, they are the spirits that actually being ready. We actually being ready to meet the bride, which is your house side. You know, so we actually ready ourselves spiritually. Continue.
Right. Say, who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord had made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season?
To give them meat in due season. So we coming out here actually giving the people and them back their identity. You know, actually telling the people who are the enemies. You know, who is the Most High? Who is the Most High? Who is the power? You know, we are not blacks. You know, we are not, what they just call we bedbacks. They call we blacks. They call we Africans. We are not nothing like that. You know, we are Israelites. You know, according to the scriptures, and we giving them back their identity. You know, so that meeting this season. You know, but at the end of the day, when you go back into the John 10th chapter, into the sheep shall hear his voice, not everybody will actually hear and listen. You know, so we out there only for the elect. Understand? Continue.
He said, blessed is that servant, whom his Lord when he cometh shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, and my Lord delayeth his coming.
Yeah, because there are plenty brothers actually falling on the truth right now. And I see a person to had that video, you know, coming on to Passover. There's plenty brothers actually falling off. You know, because them is the servant saying the Most High delayed is coming. You know, they actually giving the Most High a timetable then. You know, but they don't believe. They're not seeing. Them don't believe that the system is going to fall. You know, them rather go back into the world because they want things happen on them time. You know, but the Most High is long suffering. The Most High is long suffering. Continue.
Say, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and to drink with a drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of.
Yeah, because while he'll go back into the world, he'll go back, he'll fall asleep again. He'll go back and sleep, so you know, he's not interested in this no more. So the actually Most High come and the destruction come. When the destruction, they won't have no excuse. Because you go back into the world because you never believe in the prophecies. You never believe in how about some outside in the first place. You know? Right there? Yeah.
He said, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So we actually coming into that time period now. You know, somebody get Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, start from verse 1. Because we coming into that time and know that at the end of the day, this is all what we have here. This is all what we have here. You know?
Ecclesiastes 3 and 1.
Yeah.
So everything there.
The life punishment. You know, because Esau didn't do this by himself. You know, we suffering punishment right now is the Most High actually showing us that he could make a cockroach rule the earth. You know, he actually making us know that is the power of the Heavenly Father. He take down a great nation as Israel. As the Most High did that. You know, but his season is about to up. Come on now.
Verse 2. A time to be born and a time to die.
Yeah.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Right, a time to plant, and spiritually we've been planting, you know, and it started off with Abba Bebens coming back. You know, because he was planting the seed of righteousness. And now we are the fruits actually, you know, coming up to the spirit. We are the fruits. You know? Continue.
Verse 3. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up.
And
A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance.
a time to mourn. So right now we not time in our mourning. Because we're not in the kingdom yet. We're not in the kingdom yet. So we mourning, we're not mourning state. You know, we actually sign and crying to the Heavenly Father, we are not mourning state. You know, because we sin against the Heavenly Father, so we understand why we are under these curses. You know, so and right now, at the end of this man's kingdom, we know he's not going to give up the kingdom just so. He's not going to give it up like willingly. He has to have a fight. He's not giving it up without a fight. You know, and all you jakes out there, yeah man, and all the jakes out there, you know, Esau then ready to roll on you all. And you don't even know it, you don't even know who is your enemy. Esau actually coming to roll on you all. You know, because their agenda from day one was to get everybody.
Once more. The Lord chop down that Tower Babylon once more.
And you know, it's so funny, you see documentaries actually coming out now on the internet. You know, Esau actually confessing that he wants everybody chipped. You know, and everybody only taking it as a conspiracy. That is what they say, it's conspiracy.
God.
You know, but I truth.
Because there was a conspiracy theorist as a madman. You know, because it's just somebody that bringing something to hear that they don't know.
And they don't
you know, and shit on the whole, they don't like when they're wrong. You know, they rather be dead wrong in their opinion or in whatever they're trying to bring to you than actually take that correction. You know, that is the level and the mentality there. They don't like correction. You understand? So all the things the Lord showing them, and all the things that Esau bringing out is because the Lord had them doing that. It's just show, like, hey, this is what they really want to do. And it obviously that go hand in hand with the scriptures. So the Lord proving the truth, you know, proving it so that when we go to them, bring the facts to it, it's not because we are feeling like to wake up and just come and tell us something that we don't know. It's because we know. The scriptures say about unction and spirit to know all things. To know all things, not some, it's say all. You're supposed to know all things. You're supposed to be inside that matrix, you know, going through. You know, but then again, just like the being a sleep mentality, and so they shall be destroyed. It's okay, scripture say the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. Not thief in the night, what are we going to most people? There's people in the bed sleeping on a sleep mentality. So they wouldn't be asleep physically, but we're talking about spiritually, or they are asleep. You know, because they don't know when it's coming all the way.
And just before I bring the piece up there, and you know, and history does have a way to repeat itself. Because before the Most High bring judgment and a kingdom, what he does do? He does send warning. He does send warning, he does raise up is our own purpose here.
Go on.
That is why the Most High put it here. That's to preach the word until the Most High ready to take you out. That's it. It's not getting wrong. So when you read Ezekiel and the story of Ezekiel and when the Most High said to stand on their feet and eat the road, you know, it was then Ezekiel understood what he was actually created for. He was created to be a prophet unto the Most High. You know, very place up there.
2 Corinthians 5:11. He said, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I just also am made manifest in your conscience.
Yeah, the terror of the Most High, because the Most High actually bringing judgment. You know, heavy judgment. You know, you could imagine when it have nothing to eat, and people, because when it was just the government shut down in the US, who's the first set of people start to complain as women? There's women, thousands and thousands of women start to complain because why? They have nothing to feed their children. So when they have nothing on the island to eat right now, because the Most High actually bring that famine, what they feel this place gonna look like? You know, a hungry man would actually wait for like a week and something will climb a lamppost, boy. If you see something to eat on a lamppost, you will climb that. You know, that hunger will make a man do anything, even kill your own children to eat something. You know?
The Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and had nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat.
Shall be made fat. So what we do right now, we being diligent. They bring a pizza by the time there.
1 Corinthians 9 verse 15. He said, for though I preach not the gospel, right, I'm nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
Woe is unto thee. So that's why we don't glory when you preach the gospel. It's not nothing to glory. It's not about, the truth is not about you learning the fanciest and using the fanciest that I break down something simple. To make a man, you know, show you that a man actually real, but he real good. There's nothing about that. You understand? It's just to come here to eat the role and preach the gospel. You know, Paul make it simple. But that's what we ought to do. That's going back to what the beauty of a prophet. That is all what we ought to do. Learn diligence. When we seen, as the brother was saying here earlier, you know, when everybody will be in a sleep state when the Most High actually come back. We mean about sleeping, the Most High coming back in the night and sleeping on the bed. We talk about that. We talk about sleeping in a spiritual state. Because when everybody started to see chariots and things started to practice, everybody wants to be what going on. And then it's going to be too late. You know? So that's why we give him the diligence now. You know, for we to find what? Peace.
That you may be found of him in peace without spot and blameless.
Without spot and blameless. You know?
That blameless go heavy too. We go to warning. They go heavy because men don't like to fucking come out here and warn people. You understand? That heavy fucking spirit men have right now. You know, it's getting mad sometimes because you yourself, it wasn't for the man to wake up and do this work. You yourself will not wake up. If the Lord didn't put this spirit, let this man do these videos. Oh, if I wake up, it's by videos. If it's by on the streets, if it's by bouncing on somebody, if it wasn't for that person doing that, then you yourself will not wake up. It's something catch your interest, something do that. I mean, everything is given from the Lord. You know, but just stating that man right now, just because the place is cold, they ain't coming out to do the works. They ain't coming out to do the works. We don't see things like World War III popping up. We seen a civil war in Venezuela. You know, warning people. If that brothers ask, I remember I was out on a stream, but why you don't go out? If you want to come and debate a man on a stream, why you don't go out in the streets and warn the people? Nah, we don't. It was never there to go out in the streets. You know?
Yeah, I real stupid negative, you know. If all is so claim that all they have the truth, all is supposed to be out there,
if I can say, you know, the scripture say, freely as you receive, freely give. So really and truly as you get, you're supposed to give it back.
So that what the brother read in the proverb is sluggard. He's sluggard. When even labor, when even labor by reason or something, the scripture say.
Like I see some brothers do a video this week here till why you not on the streets? Why they come on the streets? Oh, what is the excuse for not being on the streets? And I watch when they go into the videos, are beautiful videos. I myself take a break and I say, yeah, it's heavy as it could be. If you know we're at the end, and you know we could be right there.
Why not?
I
Why
don't
not?
have to tell I have to tell my phone. They show you two men digging a tunnel, right? And they're digging the same speed. One stop, because he digs so much, and he ain't see the end, and the end is nothing. But right before he stop, you see the big diamond here. And the next one he dig until he reach the diamond. And so now that purpose. If you start something, you just want to stop, and I just show you the mentality Japan. You understand? They're just in something and they just want to stop. Oh man, we dare, we nearly reach. We nearly reach. We nearly like slowly once the sky burst. That glorious thing. You just trying to make excuses. Come on now. Like you cannot excuse me. That's what I made. I read it to many others. Somebody jump up and ball and I comment. We not anytime of prophecy, we need time of mercy. Come on, man.
And I go back to work. I be in imagination.
That is chop you off. Because where the scriptures say we need time of prophecy, where? Revelation 19 say, I know that it's I don't want to again. Revelation 19, you swear that the testimony of Yahushua is what prophecy? Yahushua birth, life he lived was prophecy. Come on, man. Oh boy, I mean, I know it because at the end, the scripture said at the end, there's these things you go be seeing, you know? But you go be seeing these things. But it is vexed righteous spirit. It is vexed. I just read in Trent comments and just to show you how Apostle Gabasi, the foolish he and all there right now. You see me when I watch the video, that the video with the pocket now, the comments and do the video exposing. I just say, well, either man is not going to read the comments and I will do a video on a particular comment. Also, Apostle Gabasi, the comments was total foolishness. Foolishness. Never see foolish people so. Then they just wait this door. We don't have time for that, man. We just don't have time for that, man. We see people starving. We see people dying. And you just want to give up from here. Come on, the peace going. It have no peace. And the Lord most important, yeah, but you could say we need any time of prophecy when you see the prophecies playing out.
Make it a restless.
And that is the thing, that is the next thing too. It's not what we want to teach, it's what we have to teach. Not what we want to teach. If you want to teach something, go to church. That is the mentality of you want. Not what we want to teach. We have to.
In the role. In the role. It never said it is the role or half the role.
So I said, everything lawful and everything expedient. That's the things they could hold back from. That's the things people need. You feel a man in need. You feel a man in need the prophecy. A man need to hear that. You feel a man in need to hear about war or chicken come from. A man need to hear that. It is a man need. You feel a man in need to hear about the chip. Just think about the chip. Just think about the chip about fighting. As a man in chip about fighting. Because you know why? You know it is coming. You know it is going to do. You know? You know what it was at the chip.
And you're actually seeing it. You're seeing it at the point in time.
So you understand? So all the puzzle, the pieces of the puzzle being put together now. So you can actually see why this is so much really against you from day one. From fucking day one. Bring a piece of that.
Yeah, I just have a picture to go to the what I was saying just now a while ago. The Proverbs 20 verse 4. It said the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold.
No. So as the brother saying just now, it's too cold. There's some camps not coming out there because it's cold. You know, especially in the US.
Yeah. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold, therefore shall he beg in harvest and have nothing.
And he shall beg, harvest and will have nothing. You understand? Because while we were doing it, we actually making ourselves as a living sacrifice. We face reality here. Each brother, nobody not supposed to, but nobody could know how a brother is feeling when he hear the most I know. But if the brother knows, you could actually make time to be out here. You make time to be out here because we actually, this is our whole like my Ezekiel 3 verse 17 real quick for you, please, Abakusha. But this is our main purpose.
Ezekiel 3:17.
Yeah.
The Son of Man, I have made a watchman unto the house of Israel.
I made the Most High made us a watchman. You know the Most High not coming on but straight to speak to the children of Israel. He's not doing that. So you know what? He gave us the ability to the scriptures and he open up our eyes.
That's fun.
You know, so that was also important for our side to actually come back and lose the seals. So we have it here today. I know what the Most High do. He made us our.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yeah.
Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
And give them what?
Warning from me.
Give them warning. Give them warning from the Most High. Give them warning and what? As the brother said, prophecy. They have to hear the prophecies of coming.
Where's warning? If it's a give a man warning. But what I warning is when you want to warn somebody else and things are going to happen there. Everybody, hey, don't go by that street there. That big sneak close. You know, don't worry.
I warning.
Boy, they just really tell this like the earlier preacher about only Ecclesiastes. There was time for everything. That time for everything. We just not any time I know to tell you. Wow. Fringes. There's not any time for that all. Means different. Yes, there's law. There's law. We know that for sure. But it's not a style. It's not a style one men want to make it in. That's the thing. They want to bring Israelites with a Christian doctrine. Sweet. A worldly kind of style. Sweet. And they make it so sweet. No, man, the Lord said, come on, Ezekiel chapter 2, the last verse. Ezekiel chapter 2.
Ezekiel 2 verse 10. And he spread it before me.
Yeah.
And it was written within and without.
Yeah.
And there was
in and without. Go ahead.
And there was written therein lamentations.
Lamentations. Well,
And mourning.
and what?
And mourning.
And mourning. Where does mourn for? Now when they in pain? Now when something? Now when they in pain? So,
And woe.
and what?
And woe.
Destruction. And it's still written within and without. Because when they're going to Ezekiel was giving the Israelites warning. Jeremiah was giving them warning.
All of them was
All the
again.
prophets
Yeah.
before. Jonah, Noah, the Messiah was giving them warning. You understand? When the Messiah come back, he just perfect the ways. You understand? He just had also fulfilled that also come up to be the ultimate sacrifice. And that was what? That was prophecy. Even the breaking of the bone and all this, that was prophecy.
And you know what? That's what I said. If the Israelites back then they believe in prophecies too. Because when I was trying and John was on the scene, they actually knew that they was coming. You understand? Because why? They actually was taught prophecies. So Israel is always a nation that was deal with prophecies.
Even when the people used to see Samuel and Moses walking through, they used to say, we come to tell we know, there is something coming.
Does not come in peace.
Yeah! I tell you what is that? All are we prophets?
None. And as the brother now say, when Samuel and walk, they used to say if they come in peace mention because the prophet always had warning to give them. When they see a prophet raise up, it's warning. It's not no nice. The Most High go raise up a prophet and say, well brother, here we're going on, establish a business and XYZ. The Most High will never do that.
And that would come back here for today to do the same thing.
We
Do
come
the
back
same thing.
we doesn't feel we come back for.
That's the only purpose here.
But just like when you were saying, you see how we're not Venezuela. To show you everything planned out to from these heads, from these elites. It's because France they're going through the trauma right now with the yellow vest protesters locking on the city. But you come and tell next man about his country. When your country and it turmoil too. Why? Because they're the beast. France in the beast. France in the beast. NATO and the EU, where you feel it is?
Aye. The funny thing, like they say that even the Shishalan government, over 800,000 people couldn't get pay. Nobody was saying whether no he's a dictator and so forth and so forth.
And that's the answer that I believe. I was reading something yesterday. He might shut the bag on earlier than the 3 weeks he called.
Yeah, because they're not benefiting.
Yeah.
But he's using it as a wall. It's not a wall because the scripture said the wall, let's go be invaded. So it's not a wall, no wall will be built.
It's not going to come.
And it's not saying, but it's the Most High putting stirring up that man's spirit to actually cause division in the US. You understand? Because remember 2nd Ezra and 6:15 and 16 had to take place. So what will take place after squash the government because why? Everybody was dependent on the government.
Can.
And the government for now, everybody for themselves, every man for themselves.
Lawless.
Lawlessness. And I think that's why they bring a movie like Persian thing. They show you. Yeah, they show you that when that time reach, the government not even sending out police to help politics out here. They have be killed out here.
They don't send police to finish them off. In between.
Yeah.
Where's this going to buy?
The road or?
Huh?
The road? No, the road was more like
one of the trips.
the road was more like nah, the road now more like I am the John.
Nah, not the road, right? That next movie like was like first shoot. It was like post apocalyptic, post nuke. Showing how the places, and that's also in that time, a man ain't go care in that time to kill him. Have no laws to stop a man. It have nothing to stop a man because you know, by in that time it's chaos.
Survival.
A man eats for a week and
Yeah, it's survival. America have like a pond or nothing like that, you know, they have something actually fueling them with our water. So when that cut off,
What they don't have to is clean water.
can.
Because most American water are contaminated because of the businesses they do. You understand? Chemicals. So the water not clean. So imagine you water cut off, you can't get water and the original water, that's what the Lord say. It will be able to drink. They have poison
Water can.
You have faith coming, you know? That's the thing because we already see what is going to happen. You know? See what's going to happen. We already see peace already. How we on the map, you know, already. We name already written up all over the thing, you know. And that just what it is. We know Esau gonna come down and we expecting it. There's nothing new. So you know what? At the end of the day, we still gonna give the Lord praises. We still gonna say Kalalari Obasham Yoshai when all the fucking food is dead. And when all the meetings gonna perish. You understand? Can we fed up all that? Really and should be fed up all that?
Can.
Understand?
And even if a brother had to face death, they still say, as the brother now say, we still say, at the end of the day, they say still. You know, if somebody had a dead while in the street, so that they say, oh yeah, Obasham, you say, still.
I'm a person for that. Alright.
Bring it here.
There's Jeremiah 1:5. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye and of them.
Jeremiah 1:5? No.
Yeah, the letter of Jeremiah.
No, the letter of
Yeah.
Oh, you Apocrypha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Exactly. He said, beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye and of them. When ye see the multitude before them and behind them worshipping them. Verse 6. But say ye in your hearts, O Yahweh, we must worship thee.
Must worship the Most High. That you live, even if you die until the Heavenly Father at the end of the day. You know, and we coming in that time now, the brothers had to get serious spiritually too. Each and every brother had to get serious spiritually. You know, because only our Pastor Mosai can deliver in that day. By watching people walking here simple and doing not at each other. Just don't all these Jews want to start turning on each other, all these people want to start be enemies towards each other. So you can imagine how the place going to be.
I told you that's not your friend. It's not your brother.
Always remember that.
Always remember that. That is not your brother, that is not your friend. You understand? If you turn on the Messiah, they will turn on you. You understand? Let's live as a certain people, let's make sure you live in a little peace, you know? And you don't watch them, you don't be circumspect. You know, put them on the scope here, you know, just keep on keeping them on the high radar. Because any time I affliction, any time I pain, they will switch. They will switch.
Let's say even your mother and father go deliver you.
Yeah, so they deliver after the year.
Yeah, bring a piece of that.
In Romans chapter 12 verse 1, it says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is a reasonable service.
It's a reasonable what?
Service.
This is what we ought to do. This is an example of living and making ourselves as a living sacrifice. Because why? We could have been in the world doing some shit. Understand? But we know our calling. You know, Paul actually keep on talking about calling, you know, all they know they calling. roughly paraphrasing now, boy.
He can have been in the world waiting for the canning.
Yeah, verse 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Come.
So we will who?
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Not we will. Not a man will. But the perfect will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, so we also, when you wake up to this truth, your eyes being enlightened. You know, I think it's Ephesians 1 talk about that. Or Colossians 1, your eyes being enlightened. Right? Now your mind, now your whole spirit, your whole aura is not of this world anymore. Because as you wake up to the truth, enemies start one time. All the time you're good with your household, you know, enemies one time. That's what it has been. You understand? Because you're not standing up for worldly things anymore.
Or for wickedness.
You know, you're taking a stand for righteousness. You're raising up that banner for your Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And a simple thing, and anybody can testify here, a simple thing as you're telling your family members you're not eating pork. It's a big situation. Like big bacchanal. You go watch anybody else and say, why you not eating meat? Because I'm vegetarian. Alright, and they get them pass. But as they say, you know, it's pork because the scriptures say that it's bacchanal. It's true.
If I can say, because remember the scriptures condemn the ways, that's why.
Yeah.
So when you tell them that, they come like you telling them that they shouldn't do it. And Jakes, this like brother say, do like correction.
That's the 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
The love of the Father is not in him.
I know.
I know.
It's called they learn, you know, come with the truth. The love of the world is not with the Lord.
And if any man love the world,
More than the Father.
the love of the Father is not in a man. So even so when Yahweh was back then, he was a man. So if Yahweh loved the world, the love of the Father would have never been Yahweh.
And as the brother say, that big milk, you know how long we bring on this scripture, he said this scripture. They were 6 years. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
That's why we don't go back to the tithes. No, you say wherever your eyes lusted for your body. Because you go lust at something in the world. And when you say if you can't reach and you can't pay it, just pull it up and wherever your eye lusted for your body. Is that yours? You understand?
That's why I'm mercy too.
Yeah.
But the most I know, men will go up in the flesh.
Start from verse
Let's also say the verse. Say the verse.
Philippians chapter 3, I start from verse from 16. It said, nevertheless, whereto we have already attained, let us walk. So look, read over that. It says, nevertheless, whereto we have already attained, let us walk by the same rule. Let us mind the same thing, right? So we already attained the truth. We are the same as I said, we are one accord on the same thing. We can't be one on the same thing, different spread. You know, that also is get a contention. You know?
It's like also to say what fellowship had Mashiach with Baal or darkness with light.
That's right.
That's why they can't serve two masters, they have to be one mindset.
It's a brethren, be followers together of me. Right? That is just for the men that say you're not supposed to follow men. Because they Paul saying, you know, be followers of me. So you're not supposed to follow Paul. Say, brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example. So we are calling them as an example. The apostle to hand them as an example. Many we people follow 30-something, over 30-something years, 30+ years. We gotta mark them. That is, we gotta watch an example and follow these men and stay on that path. Not apostles and them feel the two things. Amen, man. They check my daddy now. Now we are watching my example now.
What's up going in the wilderness? They bring you out here to dead, boy. I kind of think this as
Really in Egypt. All of a sudden they want to go back into slavery.
So here now,
That is what going on with the Jakes who fall out now.
Yeah.
It's because we're already in Egypt. And when they fall, they go them by.
When they come into the church, like they're going into the wilderness. Like back into the wilderness.
Yeah, but that
See this thing? Alright? I'm Christmas.
Forget that.
Yeah.
Done.
So when I look at the wilderness, what the wilderness is? A wilderness is nothing nice. I think go in a wilderness. There's no comfort in a wilderness. But that brother than people that get comfortable.
What James said is trying to say to the patience.
That was Peter.
Yeah, but
Peter
the
finished trying
yeah, like the
to
patience
more
and
precious and gold. Oh, no, that one no.
Want something, yeah.
No go wrong here. This is verse 18. They say, for many walk of whom I have told you often, and now tell you, even weeping, that they are enemies. Now I want to get us straight to the scripture here. Now, what Paul was saying is that even though he weeping for his brothers, don't forget that them is enemies.
Can.
Because the scripture say, come like you crucify the Messiah again.
Can.
Come on, you want to crucify the Messiah, you want to see the Messiah on you. Let's put it in your head. Let's put it in your head. It says, for many walk of whom I have told you often, and now they tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Mashiach, whose end is destruction. Whose end is destruction.
Can. Need to be taken on the shot.
I will just put it in your head one time. Who end is destruction. Don't get tired. That's not because you're weeping, not because these men are the fatal judgment. These men are the go through that. It says, whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things.
Can.
You understand? And that was just something like going back with what I was saying before about men who fall. You know, even these things you see now, you know, like their bellies in for the world, they mind earthly things. We want spiritual things, so we will never be on the same path with them. We want to see the kingdom come. We don't want to see this kingdom continue.
Can.
You know?
You can join.
Nice. 30.
Now start on verse 5. First Corinthians 1 verse 5. Yeah.
There is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 5.
Yeah.
80% already now. I was
By him,
No, it is
in
wrong.
all utterance,
No, but I
and
say
in all
that
knowledge.
And all what?
In all utterance and in all knowledge.
So we enriched by the power of our Son and Son with all utterance and all knowledge. Now the brother said just now we have to have our unction to know all things.
Yeah.
Understand? Come on,
Unto the even as the testimony of Mashiach was confirmed in you.
Yeah, the testimony of Mashiach is what the spirit of prophecy. You understand? And that also
Confirmed in you.
because we actually hear the word and we believe. You
Yeah,
know,
charge
when
of
we read
God.
on the third chapter, they say who believe that set a seal, a mark a seal.
Charge
That
of God.
power is to them. You understand? Continue.
And on the top part, so they open the top part,
So that ye
I'm
come
a speaker.
behind in no gift, waiting for the coming of our Lord Yahweh Mashiach.
They coming behind with no gift. So we could go to the gift because everybody have a gift. Everybody have a spirit.
I'm gonna get the
But not everybody have a gift. Everybody have a gift for the ministry.
Can.
You know? Yes, like the spirit. Understand? So we do over there.
1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 6.
Yeah.
Even as the test, I'll start from 5 argument. That in everything ye are enriched by him in all utterance and in all knowledge.
Yeah.
Even as the testimony of Mashiach was confirmed in you.
Yeah, come on.
So that ye come behind in no gift.
You come behind and no gift. Meaning that you put in all the gift, you put in all the effort to give for the most I give you. You know you put it all into use. And that's not the penny then. The most I get a penny, put it to the exchange. You're going on. Come out here and do the work. Come on.
So that ye come behind in no gift, waiting for the coming of our
Come from the unto
unto
the
the
end.
end, that ye may be blameless in the day of our Lord Yahweh Mashiach.
And how he confirming us. You know that's when we reach, we get a salvation. Because we hold on to the end. We give out our all, we never come short of no gift. And the time we give out our all, you know, but I might have one gift, but you know what? You exercise that one gift. So you better the ability of the spirit to your Hashem outside.
Just like Salak, like it's Acts 18, when the brother told you no baptism, but you either no baptism one way, which was by the water, until these brothers come now and edify him the more, as the scripture says, a more perfect way. You understand? So not because, not just for the brothers, not because you know this thing, just stay right there. No.
A little more.
Nah. That's why the Lord sent teachers. So you will learn what 3 times, 7 times better. Just that was an example to show you that hey, some men also did the teacher better and a more perfect way. So you'll know what you'll know more. They need to know more. You know?
Even to teach you how to teach.
That's right.
If I can be able to say, like the apostle say also, he say the second is talking about using your gifts and so forth. He was saying that, like, say if you're doing something, don't just do the bare minimum. You understand? That's like how he was talking about the videos. He said just not because he said 3, don't just do 3 and say, well, all right, I'm good for the week. Do what you could do. You understand?
Because some they go ask some men who go say, the apostle say 3 videos.
Only 3.
Just doing 3 videos.
Yeah, only 3.
The apostle say do 3 videos. You understand? It's how move spread.
But always do more than you could. Always do more than you could if you could.
Because the Spirit leading us. No, the Spirit leading us.
And what I wanted to say to about confirmation, apart from that confirmation, we get that trumpet.
Yeah. Just that they want things that they want things that we want from that's not growing to receive a from outside.
All our part of the confirmation.
You want to be one of the men. You want to be one of the men to receive a from. I tell you. Like that might be about men, be about all that, but I tell you, they say work out their own salvation, fair and true. Be careful. That all do whatever they want to do, you know.
I know it's
me. I want to be when you always try to put them crowns on them, man. I want to be one.
You never saw any wall.
I want to be one.
Now going back to Psalms 24 chapter. They say who starts standing in the holy place, he that have a clean hands and a pure heart. Understand? So who starts standing at the end of the day, who starts standing in front of your pastor outside? He that have a clean hand, and how we clean my hands.
Washing the blood. Washing the blood.
And what's that? Another scripture in the Bible. That's why it was a story learning. I mean, how are you washing that? Scripture from what? That's why we out here washing the hands.
You see?
I want to just wash yourself spiritually by the word. So when you wash your hand, because they come outside and preach the word. You know,
cleansing, purifying yourself.
we can say you could bring the living water outside and so when you're outside and you're preaching. It's because you're washing, you're cleansing, you know. All these things coming out.
You never saw any wall. Say nobody want to plant the corn, everybody want to raid the barn.
Yeah.
Men doesn't want to pour that out, but when the time for benefits come, men want to pour that hand. Men don't want to pour that hand. They work like that.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 9. I just continue to say, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is faithful, by whom ye were called unto the fellowship of his Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
So we call unto the fellowship. We call unto the fellowship of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And men have to always remember that. I was joking, you know. This truth is not no joke thing, and this is not no read it's up there.
Yahweh is faithful, by whom you were called unto the fellowship of his Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, our Lord.
So the Most High saw it fit to call you out of the world to the fellowship of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, his own Son. You understand? Continue.
Yeah. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that we all speak the same thing.
So that's what the brother was saying just now. We all should speak the same thing. All supposed to be more in one mindset and one body. You know, in one spirit. And that's what the brother was saying just now. One body. For our side of one body. You know, and although we have diverse of gifts, but it's still one body.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah. And that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment.
Perfectly joined together. No, and that's why the truth is so precious now, boy. This truth, they cannot mix the truth with any other thing. You know, here we out there preaching that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. So we cannot get it with our care, but we're preaching otherwise. Like confusion.
You can be teaching in market is the RFID chip, and you want to go a convention for somebody teaching that it's John 3:16. Or or his philosophy, or these things come on, man.
Can.
And these people say can to agree,
To work together, let's say agree.
Can.
Yes, if they go the next way, if they go on
They go mash up, come on, man.
Can.
Ephesians
Brian, is that up?
4 verse 16. He said, for whom the whole body shall be joined together and compacted by that which shall be joined to pliers, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, they get the increase of the body unto edifying of itself and love. So the body shall be joined together, every part, every joint to pliers. So every joint bring it in and like, understand that's not one part. Right?
Yeah, so the foot can say the hand that is good for the body. You understand? Everybody had a purpose in this foot.
Every joint supply, yeah.
And that's why every man now supposed to be their own self in this truth. You know, use your gift the best of your ability. You know, like go back into the extra there. This is kind of and we will talk about the common destruction. And you know, and how it's about a civil unrest right on Venezuela and in the US. You know, these big international kingdoms that are about there, you know, bringing peace up there.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 17. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, for those that
Fear the Lord.
so, and now they come in. You know, because right now the people are they're not on the Fox News and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that the most I will. You know, to actually put this shit out there. You know, because when they really check it out, the Fox News is a global, a worldwide news. Number of people actually seeing that right now over the planet.
And it's the most misleading news station. There's if they give me a video or something, there's edited. You know, to benefit them. Because Fox News, they go on propaganda. Their news is actually about propaganda, they go on that heavily. You understand? Because they edit up and do certain things like right now. They're trying to make it seem Fox News trying to make it seem like it's them started. You know? They're trying to do to make it, you know, pinpoint and them cause the rest of that.
That's why I'm gonna say, what's the characteristic of a fox?
Sly, yeah.
Sly, crafty, trickery. So we know there's the characteristic of a fox.
When there was all these news stations like Fox News, CBS, CNN, all these things. Like I believe it's CBS, they are the eye, they are the eye of us, they are the eye. CNN had the when you watching letters join together, they're making us I believe it's a snake. When they join it, making us snake, they are the serpent.
About the 666.
Yeah, Fox News, the 666. Even Google, Google Chrome, Chrome have the big circle and the 3 different colors. And when you watch how they draw the circle,
All of them is a six in between each other.
And you talk about the night artist and number man.
Right.
Should I say that number man?
And I saw he saw mass power in media. At the end of the day, it's in media, but the most I put that too. The most I put that too because at the end, I think it's 2 Corinthians 13:8. They say to do nothing but the truth.
What's for the truth?
But so the most I use what the most false news that about there to actually push because people love propaganda.
You know much you get sealed with that?
Yeah, who's just Israelite?
You know much you can get sealed with that because they're looking for the truth. They're looking. And anybody with sense and understanding and know how the woman fall and know that she was up in their men's space because their men they move. Them men had the ground. So how she fall? She was up in their space.
That was the brother from James Fiber, San Francisco.
Yeah.
That was the brother from San Francisco.
On fire.
Yeah, the Izigara brother and the Judah brother.
Yeah.
They no long. That the brother so when they go on when they go on type up the Lord's name on YouTube, the first video you'll see is them. And the men who when they remember a homeless woman come to them and break the bottle and thing and did it. So if you really see and some of the videos is really men coming against them and thing now. You know? Yeah. Fucking cool guys, man.
No, it's not how it's about footage now. It's not how footage now with the mother Israelite group now firing gun and thing. Is saying gonna use that now? Actually make an explicit come for the Jakes now. So they show the woman now to wrong. Now they showing you that they go and put it on the news like hey, them fellas are firing gun now.
That's why
we say
the class of militant.
General Gahana working with Esau. Mr. Find the
as the brother from London, let's say, boy, he saw sticking. He saw that roll and we and done. He saw roll pick and we and done. And like it over.
Like how you say, brothers from HY.
Yes, speed it up.
Who you going at the scripture say, what we put on the strongholds with is the word. Is the word we're using. Right? But HY, they actually, them going in at gun range and them calling the media to take them. That is real sellout thing.
That's what I'm going to be set up for that.
No, that's what I'm telling them because when you watch the organization, you have real money. These camps. Now if you compare it, Ghana is best, Khan is best. Building and thing, you know.
Millionaires,
They get consolation. And you'll see coming up there too. When them fellas waking up like Game of Thrones, you know, like the we'll talk the White Walker, you know. Waking up,
but they can't breathe life into it.
Yeah. They don't have life.
They even have the oil.
Is it?
Yeah, because why? The strain, them going on their own imagination. You trying to fight Esau with your own blessing. That mad thing, boy. That is mad thing. I watch it. They put in like a book.
Yeah, I see that.
One thing with the flashlight and the other
I saw blessing
We
blessing spiritual. We blessing is this. The spiritual eyes are open. I be blessing.
You can't find so much with the word blessing scripture. Like the blessing.
So that's evident to know who the Most High actually dealing with, boy.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 16 and 17. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not here. The word of the wise men are here in quiet, more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. But this is point A. Wisdom is better than weapon of war. But it said, but one sinner destroyed much good. So wisdom is better than weapon of war.
That is straight because it's wisdom. But today you can't find this man. Like that Jake trying to put up videos on YouTube. And they're so stupid. When you really think about it, it's so stupid. You putting up videos on YouTube, putting up videos and then, hey, this is what we are. This is when them white people come by the door, waiting and they so Esau don't know, hey, we are coming to this. So you feel Esau coming and knocking door in that time. You feel Esau coming and knock also. Come on, man, Esau going to pound the little pineapple, see through whatever, see through that 5 minutes side of first. They're here, the northeast, the west, where there's video shoot there.
Senator June.
Senator June. Like, if you watch the video at the pub with Esau showing the flag. When it's the mosquito blowing up. Come on, man.
Blowing up when I hold it for it.
You still die AK here, so? You die AK? And then come on with later.
No kind of training, eh? No kind of training with that AK, nothing. No kind of war mentality, nothing.
So the pen is chocolate and sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, the wood is better to do right. The wood.
Yeah.
The wood is better to pay right here, trust you.
Yeah, look at this pen, all this you can be shooting.
You want to print shit?
Yeah, look what I'm shooting.
A man who has nothing to do with your seed. You just want to know your sweat.
And that is a shred. That is a shred that Esau blessing.
Yeah.
Because I document you that I say that is how they take over the men. It's because when they go to fight these men, it's because they are not training. You could send 5 of them. I used to be like, how 5 men taking on a whole 20 men, 30 men.
Correct.
Because when the man say, when 5 hours we go, we
Correct.
train, we lie down here, them can't see we. Tactical.
Like Rambo,
Yeah.
like flicking Rambo when you go in
And
the
then
bush.
one shot, oh! And you see the whole 20 and them run out to see, because they feel that this gun here is the power. That is with the power, the Esau power.
I can remember watching I was watching a sniper training, my training, he's a sniper.
One take it in.
We look at
No, we local army will get. Watch American army, we feel so hardcore and so hard. We not say they win anything for America. Like you see, like all this Angola, it's our country. This is our country. You know why? One watch it brainwashing trainers with them. It's time for a big street. The first image you're going to shop is the big triangle. Come on, you go see the eye and they're going to train and the big sergeant who is training them, he going around and making sure each eye on that street. To see them images going on, images are going ahead, it's for sure, it's subliminal, so they keep on thing. And then we start training every day. So mentally, we you seeing is what Sunday is where feeding their body, where feeding spread. So when them come up from Saturday and them head ball and they hardcore, you see them walking and they're not smiling. I remember a Belgian dog going in the force. Before, you might want to touch her hands. He laughing, giggling, when I join the army, though, go to that brainwash training and come back out there. Serious, don't smile, no thing, brainwash. I watch that man and I say, yeah, but they're brainwash you. They're brainwash you. They're Trinidad.
Here was Donald Trump say about the army concerning the LBG. No, but it's basically saying like if your name is Mark and you're born a man and you tell your sex a woman, you have to sign down yourself as Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Mark. That way get it. Don't say it's Lucy.
They can't
You
go
want
to
that.
China.
You want that.
And I think America ranked the second in the most toughest army.
The largest was China.
Yeah, the largest, toughest.
Toughest was
I think China sell them 3 million. That over chatting.
These spiritual people that you put in a video and things. So when Esau could use that now, but Esau they had the armor to come through already. It's just a matter of when. So that's why we just waiting for Esau to pop up any minute right now.
Yeah, but that why this work is a spiritual work and a professional work. But that was against what Yahushua is saying, you understand? John says so by you trying to fight against them physically, you're going against what the scripture say, you understand? We put here to suffer and wait for the Lord. You understand? Repent and turn back. Not to try to even the odds or even the fields will never happen. There's no time for that yet.
No, you're not talking. Remember the scripture itself say if it's in my kingdom, my servants will fight. So you don't tell you one time, this is not all you fight.
Somebody
we even have a stronghold set up to say where we could go and get armor.
With no garrison.
Them jigs go and fight Esau, but they go and buy Esau armor.
And he weapon it.
So when Esau know you have this and he cut off the armor for you, where going to get now too?
Yep. But not even that. Even if they do get the armor, Esau, the level of weapons wouldn't be the same as would have given for the order.
Exactly.
It could be upgraded more above now.
Even when you look at it, that's why Esau gonna fight. Russia is going to go from them. So you see, really and truly, the only blessing, God fight the only blessing with help.
This Romans 13 say that every soul be subjected unto the higher powers, for there is no power but power. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. And they that resist shall receive unto themselves damnation. Right? So it can't nothing to do with we. You must have, no matter how hard we try, it's not, we'll never overcome them here. You understand? It's not for that, but we have to wait for the Lord. According to the scripture, so that I be singing and following the words of the Abba Shem Shai. Now your own thought, now the imagination. You have to what you're doing right now. Thinking that the self here, well, if you eat God, I'm not and we don't myself,
or even thinking that they can defend old guy, actually you can't fight this. I mean, in time of destruction and you're running a play, the fight, either might come to hold it on your fight. You have to fight up yourself. You ain't going to take a lock up like a fool and a run.
Back.
You understand? Jeremiah run. Elijah them run. You ain't going to be a foolish man to them, you know? Get a play.
But according to what you're saying, them fellas ain't going to be thinking that because them sell out. Them we don't know they can't fight, so then just doing that
Them going
to be house niggas. They're going to be house
Them going to
niggas.
take that chip.
They want to be house niggas.
And after they're going to be double time losers.
Can.
Because he saw feed them and tell them when that time is all going to be exempted. But
Can. That way what they're working towards. They're working towards that exemption that they think he's so.
so that's helping to demonize one.
Even if Esau exempt them, we not going to exempt them anyway. So they're going to lose anyway.
And first of all, it's on carnal levels, right? Them flashing the guns and all that kind of thing. And Esau skin that. You think Esau, just like we were saying, you think Esau would know how to conquer that?
Why is it them?
Exactly, because the straight up would have.
No, but that's the act. But they can be doing that for the purpose of just trying to demonize the US. Because them selling out. So that's what they're doing it for.
You think Esau, when the Mosai tell Esau, which is his sword, Esau is the Mosai sword, and the Mosai sword, you know, that real sharp veteran. You think Esau not studying you now? You think Esau not studying the enemies when he go on? So Esau gonna say, hey, let you go and roll on them niggas just so. What are the blues just so? Esau don't study all the way.
But Esau discipline over you, man.
Okay, you know what? You should just say was and when you look at it, we fall, you know, you don't know, hey, this is going to happen, we still out here, right? And when things happen now, you say someone to die, but for those who get mercy to not die here, what going to happen is either the wisdom is one, the beginning of wisdom is fear the most high. You understand? It's fear, so you can really call on his name. So call on his name to deliver you. Either they might even see my path straight, they're going to touch you, but just do so. And that might dislocate something, you understand? It's really faith, my boy. It's really faith. So it's not even like, there's times of work, sometimes like actually pass. It's not about 1,000. It really stepped me on and watch, way boy. The rest, like they didn't acknowledge me, I reached. Police pass me, take a book full. My windscreen crack. Big roadblock. You're lucky boy, yeah. Out that ticket book, out that pages. You understand? So here what? You have to know and you have to have faith. You understand? You have to have faith. And that way, you know how you get faith? By what? Faith come by hearing and hearing by the word. You understand? So then you have to be made of faith.
Even this, it's because them not going there too. This is some be thrown in prison houses. So somehow we will get catch. Somehow we will get catch. And inside that day, is we will be what? Tortured. That will be tormented.
And the scripture say we have this knowledge, right? To remind me of what my brothers went through. There are examples. What happened when Peter was locked up before I was in prison? What happened? I'm positive, I sure the prison doors was not open, and then by after
no, they are okay, but what we say is that when they train prison out, this is the end. He's not going to play with you that time. In the jail cell, there's already showing in the movies, them going high in chip. And they don't you, so your faith already high, you know. But our faith already high. It's what portion you want for it. Because you play scripture and say, don't tell me Lord. Don't tell me Lord, because at the end of the day, you can tell yourself, hey, my faith big, I can walk through so. And you don't say, oh, now when you go forward these brothers say they get hold. No, I'm saying. Because there's a bit of different men that might feel.
I don't get this, I could go and
don't think too highly of yourself.
Don't ever think. Don't tell me no, because my John was what? John was beheaded.
Yeah, I was
sold. And you was did flee all the time. So was sold. So don't ever put in your mind to tell me Lord.
Because what's it? With your faith, your measure of faith, your measure of you already know that.
Yeah, he portion you out.
So as well as he portion you out. So whatever portion you end up in, you have enough faith to go through that, to deal with that.
It's just enough feeling.
It's just enough now.
Just enough
because
because
the idea you take care of it.
And the last time yesterday, like Joe now boy, right? Remember if you reward your punishment here and your reward done set. So if you ever set punishment and set reward, right? something happened where you have to show, like just like Satan or come and ask most of you to put your hand on Job. So when Job get blessed, nobody can say, how Job get that? Job was trying, so he was worthy of it, he was like, you understand? So every brother now had a portion now. So you know what, hey, yeah, look, this man would have like, despite the time you check on him, he didn't take it, he had to die, right? So when he get this, hey, yeah, he was trying, he worthy for that. He worthy for that, get so all the time,
Too much tribulation.
You don't think it shall bring fear upon all flesh. So they get said, we serve. Huh? Yeah. When we will serve God is fear.
I say no.
You yourself, you gonna go through. So that's it. We take what we're gonna have on the chip and release back up. This is the end. But the Lord says that you go bring fear upon all flesh, right? All flesh. You're not going to get away. All the time you won't get away. You understand? That day, that particular day, if you get old, if you want to be beheaded, if you want to be this, remember something that you have greater rewards. But you have to go through with this. But in that day, as I said before, everything portional. I don't know why I said everything portional, because the scriptures talk about shadows. Talk about spies. You understand? It will have men corrupted on our it will have men, what's it? It doesn't, it's a fake faith too, no. It's a fake faith now, because you know why? Because there are men that will believe in this kingdom, that faith in this kingdom, so they will serve the Esau, and to you, might be like, hey, but you already stand up, you already know you have badge or something stating that I have a pass. So he can come and show you if I fucking trouble. You going in. There's a fake to your own. You understand? And that's in the end is a going to be a completely different game. And that's something maybe say who feel that the brave now. I know when the time comes, once we face fire, you are afraid. But let it get towards the most time now. Alright, if anyone, let's say a child, you know it's a child, you know that your child is Lord. You're not going to be frightened, and you know that you Lord. You say you feel you're going to be so, yeah, and brave and open, you're going to be frightened, right? You're still going to be frightened. We don't know that is of the Lord, and you're still going to be frightened. I ask Pam, I said, if you say a child, let's come over our ways, and I feel something by yourself, what are you going to do? I never get an answer like that in my life, that's one of the best answer you ask somebody, I get it, man. Say, let's go and bow down and be dumb. Even when said nothing, let's go and bow down. I like way. Because I hear that two things. You hear the black child come to destroy us.
But to take care. God.
God, child, scripture say, he that endure till the end, the same shall be saved. Yeah, the second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 17. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. That fear the Lord.
And all the brothers and I must say here, you may not fear the Lord, you will be tested. Just because you fear the Lord, that don't be a free pass. It's time I take up trouble. Yeah, that's how I say it the most. I go and read that.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah,
so that's what. After that piece, read over a little piece there,
They shall be like madmen.
Like what?
Madmen.
When a madman walking, you know what you gonna do. You just know what a madman gonna do. You can't predict it. You do anything. Well,
sparing none.
Sparing what?
None.
Sparing what?
None.
The Lord said, you exempt? Oh, you exempt? He said, spare none. Well,
but still spoiling and spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Who does fear the Lord?
God.
No, we?
God.
Who else will fear the Lord? He said, but spoiling them that fear the Lord. So that we.
Some of us will be beheaded. Some of us will be tortured for the truth.
And again, it was one thing I remember coming to this show. First thing the man right teach me, he said, he said, like you say, what are you think? He said, first thing the man tell me, he said, you ready to die for this, man? Ready to die for this?
I am a question.
Ready to die for this?
I am a question.
Because you know why? We will.
God.
We will.
If necessary.
If necessary, because the scripture also says some will see today. You understand? Anyway, to get to go and receive that blood. You understand?
I could say, I look at get caught up in the world. So when we come to this life and we care to that. So it's a physical death and also a spiritual death. That the brothers don't go through.
Now you see, it's be sour in the belly. Bitter to an application. Bitter. No, why? Because the thing I said before, the things at that level.
It's tougher.
It is action.
That is why Paul could have said, tell them, you've been weeping for them brothers.
Yeah.
You understand? It's sweet to him out that he know the knowledge of brothers stay now. But it's better that my brother until he gonna know that my enemy or consider
And consider him enemy and then know he gonna get the story.
That is what
That is how I beat it. That's why I beat it. You understand something? Again, I was saying it for the whole week, Lord in something to play with, the Lord in something to play with, get in your mindset, but it doesn't matter where your portion is. You don't know where your portion is. You know what? At least you want to be righteous and be right, in the right mindset and be the right frame to do that. Hey, you're going to get saved, you're going to receive that crown, you're going to be the kingdom, you're going to be the Lord battle axe, Jeremiah 16:16, they say, well, we will be what? Hunters. You want to be that? You're working for that. You're not working to just be a plant corn.
That's a normal citizen.
Nah. Being anything you wanted,
Being in the army.
Being anything you wanted, good. But I'm just saying, you actually want to work for the higher for the governors, you know, the Senate. You understand? That's what you're working for.
I said it would work.
You understand? Work. Now when you say work, they should say, they might run a race. Only one to win the prize, right? You say you yourself run the race?
Run that to receive.
Yeah, run that game is receive it. Come on, man.
And the race is not for the swift.
Yeah.
You know, you're running the race, boy.
Start to do a Michael. Start to do a moonwalk on the race, you know? It's not a backpack now, but
yeah, we seen the finish line, and brothers. I person started saying the other day in the video, plenty brothers go start to jump out before Passover because the spring go start to shift. Now start to shift now.
You see immense people with transvestites. Men who want to the truth. You understand? You see men talking about their head. I watch when you play with these men, let's try it on the night. These men sort of mark up, they're marking up, they sort of look like a bleach. I'm not sure they're saying, you know, but I know he was darker than them before. You understand? But sort of mark up now, sort of thing, and these men was the truth way before you. Say, had a spark of faith here, that these men sort of moonwalk. No, you have to be moonwalking with the race, man. You running a race, but these men moonwalking because they go up. Why I say moonwalk? Moonwalk is why you're going backwards. So they're moving backwards in the stops of the world. Sort of mad back up.
Hands on the knee.
You know? Tired.
The pace itself, they're on 100 meters, that's your
What was the biggest saying long time even going up in school when you still there? The hare and the turtle. You know the turtle?
That's on here.
When the rabbit run back thing, then he gotta watch around the thing, gotta see things. And that's like a man who was running the race. But he still get distracted. You know?
What kind of thing money work? He's trying to see this stuff.
This turtle there now. This turtle there is a pump now. I watch a video there with that turtle beat a rabbit and a race.
I see that same thing. A live race.
Yeah,
a live turtle and a rabbit.
Rabbit this one. Rabbit reach here. This is like here. The rabbit.
But you're back to the rabbit. Trying to do all kind of things except finishing.
I never see
So just take your time and I see that.
When they start to run, so you start to like, yeah, boy, easy. There's a business. Start to get proud.
Along the way.
And the motorcycle just stop there and say, hey, that's not my race, that's run by just.
Everything's the most I hate.
No better.
One thing you have to stop about, go on Google and type in marathon. That's a perfect example to run a marathon. You don't run a marathon full month.
Pace yourself.
Maintain a pace and you keep the pace, and eventually the pace is going to improve. Right?
Plenty breathing.
That's how you have to start.
Don't ever get them, I cannot shortcut to no fucking man.
No, you can't shortcut.
You don't run there. You don't jump in a car, you don't jump halfway and think you know they can run the rest. No, Lord, I don't. You're set to do something, you're set to do something, you're set to do that.
Nobody.
100 meter, around 100 meter. You can't run 200 meter like how you just run out.
Anyway,
what I was saying now, this James 1 verse 24. He said, for me, he behold at himself and goeth his way, and straight away forget what man of man he was. When I was saying, I go back, he started, like you said, he was walking. Right, he started to go back there and eventually started man. And eventually, now it into something else again. And you have yeah, he come and one again, and he go back and so he started getting worse. So then it's pressing out. Then the first assist of that man become at worse. The last assist was worse than the first now, boy.
Yeah, it's with the
You know what? And them is the
But I'm sure that is
biggest
something
tools. On the face of the earth, you know. Them is the biggest tools on the face of the earth, you know. You come and you know the truth. Five foolish. You know, a two-thirds will have more knowledge than you then. If you actually come in the street to fall back out into the world now, boy, best it is remain a two-thirds.
Just make it worse.
But I don't know.
Because
You don't know your punishment will be greater.
and it will be such a shame because men in the world will be telling you, but until you used to pay
Boy,
so
but he
much
was on the corner, picture,
thing.
right?
But now you go back.
And only that to know, they come and give you shame to the ministry. Because they used to be teaching men.
The greatest thing is, as this says, something you crucify the Messiah over it.
And before you know it, when they do so, it becomes a score for that, you will score for the elder.
Who else had a score for big?
Imagine men who was in GMS, they score more than men who outside GMS.
Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Tried as the gold in the
And I
fire.
also something with that too because it's a every single brother go and get tried. You is going to end up in a situation that they go and feel at your lowest. It doesn't matter. You go in and be tried. You understand? You go in and get through. You know to say you're going to be exempt. I just want to put that. Let's say you're going to be tried. When something trying, what that means, it means you're going through what the situation is. It's a process.
I try to come just overnight.
No.
Like, hey, hey, I can try.
You can't skip a try either.
I'm a shortcut in that.
You can't skip
You had
a
to go
try.
to your place. You had to go to your place and long
I'm telling you. You can't skip a try.
But we're not a shortcut through there. But it's going to be set up in a way where you have to go through that.
You have to go through. That's after that. Like playing a game. Hey, we got trying to act. We got trying. What you gonna do? That means you want to take part in what the brother was doing. You gonna try this. What the brother doing? You gonna try this. The same way. Would you say all shall be tried? You gonna go through that situation. You have to go through that.
And if you look at that, the one with the most faithful history where you say, why has God forsaken me?
Yeah.
So imagine how different you can get. Yeah.
You see the men shall hold their loins like a woman in travail, boy.
Imagine how
That
hard.
means like pain. You understand? You see 9 penny right now. You feel a Venezuelans? You feel a Venezuelans who even want the lowest Trinidadian right now? You feel a Venezuelans who want a life right now? That's status. Right now the lowest Trinidadian feel like there's like a rich person to Venezuela.
The next thing you know, because the whole year they want to take off hand, they want to take off foot, and torture you. That's it.
Oh, well, as I used to say, when I sign up for this, I sign up to day one drive. You have to prepare your mind. It's not but baby. It don't matter if you know a million precepts and a million breakdowns and the real and how the stars just form. Once it do not consider dying for your house, right? Based off the labor, everything is being. Let's go back
I was saying in the world, you waste a break.
I waste of time. Bring on.
Yeah, you better.
This is Job. He said, wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth and put my life in my hand? Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. Then I mentioned Job, you know what Job is.
Say, do you slay me? Do you
Yeah.
trust us? So that means Job, watchman, says Job is a straight evil, watchman. He hated her, he hated evil. And Job didn't get exempted. For the men outside that thing, they won't get exempted or not getting away.
Get relics.
He was perfect when he got tried enough. It's not to say he did fall back when he got tried enough. He was he's supposed to and still get tried enough. And get tried back when he tried and everything.
It's still, let's imagine that.
You don't understand the scripture.
Yeah, you understand.
You watch your children dead.
All of them
You know
at
your
the same
children
time.
going dead. You know that your children going dead at the same time, right?
Same time,
And you
same
still,
day, everything.
that is
one
true.
shot.
That is true. That what I was saying before, you're going to bother because the faith will be brought low.
Done.
I'm telling you that. You have no if but on
Try
down.
to- you're gonna be trying to
The
full
faith will bring
extent.
low. Because you know why something the Lord won't pay you through to make that to make you test. When it says test your faith, it means it ain't one thing, one test back on to a little bit. That was Job went through there, that was a test of faith, and that was how much make go through that, man?
They gonna tax your brain. Your
How
brain
much
gonna
make
get
go watch
taxed.
the children
You're gonna be
perish?
trying to the full extent of
How much
it.
make go watch the children perish in this world, right? How much men, right?
Done.
How much men?
Well, you see, we represented Job right now because why? And Job went to be the son as the brother was reading, he maintained his what integrity. Right? And he was tried until, well, he nearly dead, boy. Right? And what the scripture now is about the brother I'm reading. He said, die when you go know who is my chosen. When them brothers get tested, like how Job get tested. Die when you know.
Watch me. Job get test in all the four corners. The woman telling them, because he was tired. Don't be one of the foolish women. This is really trying to tell me, watch your children dead, money gone, things on the skin,
Boils,
things,
right,
all this
yeah.
boils.
Boils on-
It all spoils. Watch
You
me.
can imagine that
How
now.
much, you think about it. You could say you would never test them. And that's what shows. So that is what shows how Job's strength was beyond by someone else.
Job was real hard in his spirit. This is stubborn up. Job was a righteous stubborn up, right? He doesn't believe.
And with all of that, even with all of that, Job still has men running from the streets. When he come out from the streets, so you see billionaires. You used to say, boy, men used to be running. All that thing going through you, you still have men on the street, bummy. That's just
That are able, but will the temptation also make a way to escape, that he may be able to bear it. And the brother was saying that earlier, that hey, brother gonna receive the just faith to take them through the tribulation.
Okay.
You understand? Everybody gonna receive the exact measure of faith to go through. They gotta go through. The martyrs who gonna die, they're gonna take like men. Because they got the spirit on them. Just like the woman that she said.